You are not a guru, and in the next few minutes, I'm about to teach you exactly how to sell high-ticket products on YouTube without coming across as super salesy and maintain goodwill with your audience. And after growing my own YouTube channel from 0 to over 50,000 subscribers in the last year and generating over $500,000 for myself on YouTube, we have selling boiled down to a science, so much so that right now, all of our clients combined are generating over $1 million a month from YouTube. So how do you take someone from a complete stranger who's never seen you before to someone who's ready to buy and pay you thousands and thousands of dollars? Well, it starts with the unaware state. So when prospects are first coming into your ecosystem, they are completely unaware. Now, what that means is essentially they do not know what you sell. They don't know they even have a problem. They don't know anything about you, and they completely have no idea what is going on. They just know that they're in pain. That's pretty much it. This person has pain. And your job on YouTube is to essentially take them to stage 2, which is where they become aware that they have a problem. This is called the problem aware state. And when your prospects reach this stage, they know they have a problem. So they know that they need to fix it. They know what their pain is caused by, and it is your job to make them aware of that. And we'll go through that later in this video. But from there, what they're searching for is a solution. So then you have to take them to stage 3. And this is the solution aware state, where they are aware that a solution exists, right? So they know that there is a solution out there. They know that there is a fix to their problem that will take away their pain, but they don't know what product would give them that solution. So that's where we take them into stage 4, where we essentially have to make them product aware. And once they reach this stage, this is when they start to get close to buying, because they know that you offer the solution that they need. And when that happens, they're pretty much ready to buy. And a high portion of them will buy once they get to this product aware stage. But to take it one step farther, what you're going to do, let's say that they don't buy, you're going to keep them aware and you're going to keep building trust over time with that prospect until they are ready to buy. And that will actually come from touching 11 different pieces of your content across 4 different platforms. So we'll cover that in a little bit. But from here, they go to the most aware state. And this is basically where it's pretty hard for them not to buy, because they know they have a problem, they know it can be solved, they know it's worth it for them to solve, and they trust you to solve it. Our goal is to take people from 1 all the way down to 5. How do we do this? Well, we essentially need to make content that makes them aware of their problem. So let's say that we're operating in the make money online business space. Our dream outcome is to get people to $10,000 a month, for example. So the dream outcome is to make $10,000 a month. That's the product that we sell. And we basically allow them to do that through dropshipping. So we'll use dropshipping as an example. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to make content for each of those 5 levels of awareness. So the first video that we might make is for someone who's completely unaware that they even want to make money online. So a video that would take them from unaware to problem aware is a video like this. Watch this if you feel stuck. Now, what we do in that video is essentially tell them the reason why they feel stuck is because they don't have something to drive towards. They feel stuck because they're doing the same thing over and over again every single day. They don't have something that they're actually passionate about or a goal that they're moving towards. So they need a goal. So now we would actually make content that actually talks about that goal. We could take this video, watch this if you feel stuck. And in this video, you'd probably actually do enough change work to get them to that solution aware state, to where you demonstrate the problem and then you take them to the solution. So now that they understand they need a goal, you tell them that that goal in that video is, while they're trying to figure something out, they should pursue making money online, because that opens up doors, it helps you try new things, and it's essentially the best way to solve that problem of feeling stuck. Is when you build momentum, you start to make money, your life starts to get better, you can find what you're really passionate about, and you can go all in on that thing. So then we essentially get them to the point where they know they need to make money. So now they are in the solution state. Then what we do is we make a video titled How to make $10,000 a month online. So in this video, we are making them solution aware. We are essentially telling them that in order to build this momentum, what they need to do is to make $10,000 a month, and then we give them the actual mechanism to do that. So from there, what we do is we actually take them from solution aware and we build a little bit more solution awareness. Instead of just making money online, we tailor that towards our dropshipping product. So solution aware, how to make $10,000 a month online, we position that as dropshipping. Now they know dropshipping. And then what we would make is a video, how to make $10,000 a month dropshipping. In this video, now what we would do is we would actually make them product aware. So in this, we'd probably pitch our product, be like, hey, if you want help starting a dropshipping business, I have the proven system to take you from $0 to $10,000 a month. Now they become product aware. And this is where you just need to hammer out a lot of these videos. And then from there, how we make them the most aware. If they haven't already bought our program from that, then what we are doing is we're going to make videos that are trust builders. We're essentially going to film case studies that build a lot of trust. And this will bring them to that most aware state where they are pretty much ready to buy. As you can see, you don't necessarily even need to do any direct selling in here. But what you need to do is you need to take people down this awareness ladder, and you need to convert them from someone who's completely unaware into someone who's aware. Now, there's a lot of strategies to do this. Like you have to do it across multiple channels. And it is a lot more complicated than this, but the overall concept of getting someone to go from unaware to most aware is something that you should constantly be thinking about with your content. Like, where is the people that you're talking to? Where are they in that awareness chain? And how do you get them towards that most aware state? And the biggest thing that people miss is actually something called the pitch myth. And with this, most people are afraid of pitching. They think that when they ask for money, it equals their audience feeling sad and losing trust in them. But that's actually not the case. If you pitch in the right way, you can essentially pitch and make people feel happy because you're adding value to their life. It all comes down to how you frame your product launches. I'm not sure how many of you guys remember Alex Hormozi's book launch, but he generated over $3 million in a single day with book sales, and it made it feel like people were getting something for free. He did this whole thing where he was like, it's gonna cost $20,000. Nope, it's gonna cost $10,000. Nope, it's gonna cost $3,000. And everyone was freaking out. They were like, oh, it's so much money. This guy's a guru now. And then he essentially got it all the way down to like, nope, guess what? Just $30 book. And if you want 3, I'll give you a hat. And we'll go over how to do that in this video, but there are so many ways to pitch people to where they are happy. And everyone on that freaking webinar, they bought the book and they were like, wow, I feel great. I wasn't scammed, but realistically he made $3 million. So how do you actually get people to that point? Well, you need to understand the 7-11-4 rule. Google did a study where they essentially showed that businesses, in order to have someone buy a product, the prospect needs to consume 7 hours of content over 11 different touch points across 4 different platforms. So what that means, the prospect basically needs to watch 7 hours of you. And that can be through long form, short form, ads, email, blogs, whatever it may be. They need to interact with 11 pieces of content. Some of those can be TikToks, some of those can be emails, some of those can be YouTube videos, and doing that across 4 platforms. So Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, email. When the prospect goes from that 0 to 7 hour mark, their likelihood of getting sold just goes up like crazy once they hit that 7 hour mark. And with that, you need to get people to this point. And the problem is that most entrepreneurs right now are running ads and that's about it. Maybe they're doing some content, but it's not really performing. Their clients aren't actually watching it because it's not that good. But essentially, they're just running ads. They're sending people from a 60-second ad to a 10-minute VSL where the prospect has spent on total like 15 minutes with them, which is just ridiculous. Those people are not going to be able to compete over the next 5 years in the coaching space. It is only the coaches that understand this that are going to get to 7 figures, multiple 7 figures, 8 figures, and even multiple 8 figures with this system. And I'm not saying don't do ads, but you need to supplement the ads with content as well. That's literally how we built one of our clients, Joel Kaplan, a $600,000 a month business that was literally just from YouTube. We were running $10,000 in retargeting ads and having everything come from YouTube. And that is thanks to this rule. And I think over the next 10 years, it's going to become more and more important. So if you're not taking advantage of it, you need to do it now because the digital real estate on YouTube is running thin. Now is kind of like the last period in history. I think that it will be as easy as it is to build a personal brand. So if you're thinking about starting, you should start now. And if you want to do it the right way and you want to know exactly what kind of content you need to create in order to get results to basically fast track your personal brand by 3 to 5 years, then click the first link in the description, speak with our team, and we'll walk you through exactly how we can blow up your business on YouTube. So the next thing that you need to understand is soft CTAs. So people aren't really responding to hard selling. What they're responding to is soft CTAs. When you have a 10-minute video, where you want to sell is around the halfway mark. That's really where you want to sell your product because how a YouTube retention graph, it looks like this. You're going to go down like this, and then it's going to slowly kind of like level off and then level off like here. So that's how a YouTube retention graph looks. And with that, you essentially want to capture people before they have that drop off on the second half of the video. You want to capture people right here. Hard CTAs are not really working anymore. You really just want to keep it extremely soft and just have it be a one-line CTA. Just like I pitched you a little bit earlier, right? It's very soft. It doesn't feel very salesy. You just want to be like, hey, if you want us to do this for you too, or if you want us to fast track this result, then just go ahead and click the link in the description. If not, no worries. So it's like you want to keep it soft, and that is the best way to sell on YouTube right now. We've tested that across multiple clients and seen that clients who do soft CTAs sell way more. And obviously there's a lot more that you can do with like launches and stuff, kind of like how Iman Gaji does, where he does like 3 videos in a row that are sequenced out in order to do like a really big launch to, you know, make $1 million, $2 million, $3 million in a day. That's something that we do for some clients as well, and it absolutely crushes. So there's multiple ways to sell, but if you're doing just normal videos, soft CTAs are the way to do it. The next thing that you can do is lead with free. This is so important. And this is actually how we made one of our clients, Joel, over $6 million on YouTube. So what we did is we essentially just figured, what can we give away that's extremely valuable, that's free? Lead with value. Lead with a free thing. Same thing Alex Hormozi did. He gave away his audiobook for free. And what you can do is you can give away this free thing. And then from there, what you can do is qualify people through some sort of a quiz funnel or something like that and send them to the product that you actually want to send them to after they get the free thing. So how we did with Joel is we made a free SMA course because he sold a coaching program teaching you how to build an agency. SMA stands for social media marketing agencies. What we did is we just got all this traffic, and then from there we just booked a bunch of calls. That's supposed to be a telephone, by the way. And that's pretty much that. And then we just made a ton of money. Obviously, there was a lot more that went into it than that. We have email sequences, different kinds of funnels that we were running, but that basically just turned into a bunch of cash. And that's really the best way to sell on YouTube right now. It's not like ads where you need to build some sort of crazy funnel contraption. Organic is simple. People trust you. They don't need all of the crazy stuff. Selling very transparently works very, very well. And I also did this on my YouTube channel. This video, 40,000 views, this video's made us over 6 figures, 100%. So from this, we essentially just send people into a free school group. And from there, what we do is just DM set them. So we basically just have a DM setter going through DMing all the people, putting people into our low ticket, which we upsell from, a lot of different strategies. But basic process is DM set to a call. And then from that call, we obviously make money. And we've generated over $500,000 cash collected for ourselves using this strategy. If you're a coach, consultant, info product business, anyone who sells something online, it is so important to start doing content right now because competition is growing like crazy and it's getting harder and harder to stand out. And if you want to see a little bit more in-depth of a breakdown on how we build this actual entire content funnel, then watch this video next where I show you what it is, how it works, and how you can use it to absolutely blow up your business on YouTube in 2025. Thanks and peace.